born to look at the heavens, exploring with our eyes and imagination the distant stars, planets, and galaxies. Ever since ancient times, astronomers have watched the skies, hoping to increase their knowledge of what stares at them at night. Today, there are many others around the planet joining in the quest. One group of celestial followers is the Astronomical Society of New Haven. They operate and maintain several observatories in Bethany, Connecticut, owned by Yale University.
Once a month we have an open house here on a Friday evening. Varies from month to month.
What do we do in there? We look through the eyepiece of a very long telescope.
We have the events on different nights allowing the moon to be up or not having the moon up. That allows us to see either deep sky objects, or we can do an entire evening of watching the moon. And most people have not seen the moon through a telescope, so it's a special event for them. We have two other venues outside of the outreach program here at Bethany. We have one in Milford at Silver Sands State Park. We have another one in Branford at Young's Pond Park. Those two outreach programs are similar to this. The only difference is society members bring their telescopes to those events, and it allows the public to take a look at the night sky through a different type of telescope other than what we have here.
And bring it up underneath, touch the meteorite, and then let go. Did it stick?
Yes.
So the meteorite has got to have what in it? Iron. There you go.
In the early spring, Connecticut Public Television has a event in Hartford that a lot of vendors that are involved in science, school systems, and ourselves put on a demonstration for about 15,000 students throughout the state of Connecticut and southern Massachusetts. We put on various planetarium shows for the students. We have moon rocks that we usually put on display. This is all in an outreach project to bring school children a little bit closer to astronomy.
I learned how to find the North Star, and I learned that there's some red stars in the galaxy.
So tonight, what are you going to go do?
I'm going to go look for the stars.
Most people, when they show up, are usually a little bit skeptical.
Oh, wow.
When they look through a telescope for the first time. But when they actually see the object, they actually become
Yeah, no, I can see the whole big cluster there.
very excited about astronomy. They get a chance to see something live. And then when that happens, their eyes light up.
It disappears.
See there?
They can't wait to see the very next object we look at.
Okay, now I sat and I watched for an hour.
No.
So we usually turn quite a few people into a little bit of a doubter about astronomy, into somebody that can't wait to come to the next event.
It is a wow, yeah.
I've been coming here for about a dozen years, and I thought I'd show up and try a new scope this year.
Every year, the New Haven Astronomical Society has an event known as the Connecticut Star Party. It is the Society's only fundraiser for the year. It's held in Ashford, Connecticut, at the June Norcross Webster Scout Camp. That small area happens to be one of the darkest sky locations in Connecticut.
Standing down at CSP one day. Standing down at CSP one day. Standing down at CSP one day. Singing, hey.
The annual fundraiser starts on a Friday afternoon and ends on Sunday at noontime. The Star Party has various speakers every year that come and talk about their fields of interest in astronomy. Every year, 200 people from around the United States come to Connecticut to attend this party under the stars.
Everybody has a good time. We can't keep them away. They want to come back year after year. Astronomy is a 24-hour type endeavor. There's quite a few telescopes that are on the market that are geared for observing not the night sky, but these are one star during the day, our closest neighbor there, the sun, in different wavelengths. You can either use a regular mylar filter and see it, and it'll be just a white ball in the filter, so you can easily pick out sunspots. There's also hydrogen alpha filters out there that will allow certain wavelengths of hydrogen field to come through, and that'll allow you to see prominences, solar flares, and all of the exciting parts of the sun. So we have quite a few members that they just look at the sun and take video or pictures or other forms of imagery of it. It's one thing to see the images in a magazine, it's another thing to see it actually through a telescope.